Torna The Golden Country has been officially unveiled as the major story DLC coming as part of the expansion pass. Let's go over everything that's been revealed so far. Alright, so let's get the slightly confusing stuff out of the way first. Torna The Golden Country is the new story content coming for expansion pass owners. If you have Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and the expansion pass, you'll be able to download Torna The Golden Country as DLC on September 14th. But this story DLC is so large and extensive that you'll be able to buy a separate standalone packaged version of Torna The Golden Country on the 21st of September. Included in the packaged version of Torna The Golden Country is a code to redeem expansion pass content in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 if you wish to purchase that at a later date. So it's kind of like a physical expansion pass, but you don't need the main game to play through Torna The Golden Country. Torna The Golden Country takes place 500 years before the events of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on a brand new map. Since it's set 500 years before Xenoblade Chronicles 2, there is no Rex or Pyra. Instead, the story focuses on characters like Jin, Mithra, Malos, Amalthus, Laura, and Adam. Takahashi describes Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as the story of Rex and Pyra, while Torna The Golden Country will be the story of Jin and Laura and also Mithra and Adam. The story will feature far more characters than just these main ones though, and all the stories and characters shown in flashbacks in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 will be fully realised in Torna The Golden Country. In production notes released on Nintendo of Japan's website, Takahashi explained that in very early drafts of his writing for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the flashback segments were much larger parts of the main game and the narrative, but over time he focused the story down to what was the most important to ensure a quality game was delivered on time and in budget. So while this overarching narrative of Torna 500 years ago may have initially been a part of the main plot, it is now far more extensive and essentially its own story as part of the expansion pass DLC and standalone release. The new map will include Torna, the Kingdom of Torna and its surroundings, so it's more than just one single field map. And the battle system has also had an overhaul. From a story perspective, this is a time when the battle dynamics of blades and drivers weren't yet established. It essentially didn't exist as it does at the time of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. The new battle system is still based on the system from the main game, but it has been altered and renewed to reflect narrative changes. And finally, new music is being composed. The story and atmosphere of Torna The Golden Country is said to be more matured and adult in tone. The new music will reflect this shift in narrative. Composers from the main game are all involved in composing the new soundtrack, including Mitsuda. And that about wraps up everything officially revealed for Torna The Golden Country so far. I'm sure there will be more details revealed closer to its September release, but we still have other DLC coming to the main game for expansion pass owners prior to Torna The Golden Country. We're still waiting on a new blade which has already been announced and was supposed to release in May, so hopefully we'll have more details on that soon. Are you looking forward to Torna The Golden Country? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for liking, subscribing and sharing, and I'll see you all soon.